Hey guys, it's Mr. Nisey with a little bonus stream because I'm already having enough trouble just focusing on existence. So I'm playing a little bit of Shipbreaker, gonna break me up some Space Hulks. Gonna do it no revival. Let's see. Do it in career mode because why not? Other than the occasional very, very long-winded scrolling video cutscenes, but I'm gonna do what I can to skip by them because the writing's not great for this. I don't play it for the writing. I play it because it's fun to take apart ships and possibly do myself.
Your theta wave levels are high. Please administer 2 caffeine pods before starting your shift.
Let's see if I've got any equipment. So this whole shtick is basically taking stuff apart in outer space. Rank 3, I can't really get anything yet. And I actually already started my current ship. We'll just continue that for now. And yeah, you're basically trying to divvy it up into parts for fun and profit.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
I don't know why I like this game so much. It's kind of weird that I do. You'd think it would be a little awkward because there's a lot of floating around here and trying not to get disorientated. But for whatever reason, even though I have already played this game to the finish and it was fun, for whatever reason I still enjoy playing it, so I'm just kind of rolling with it. And again, I need a distraction. I've got a busy few days coming up. Gonna have that road trip soon, which is all sorts of fun when you have anxiety about leaving the house. So, yeah. So, this will just preoccupy my time a little bit. Oh, hell. I think I just, let's see. No, we're good. I thought there was going to be some, thing is, you have different things, like you can see where it says processor just below the, crosshair. That will tell you where your stuff is supposed to go. So we've got the furnace, which is the red. We've got the processor, which is the blue. And we have the barge down here in green. And basically, you put it in the wrong place, you lose money. And I personally just try to make as much off of each ship, even though it would be far more efficient if I just, like, cut the thing apart and left, like, most of the little stuff there, like lights alone. Just let them burn. But for whatever reason, I really want to try to... I'm trying to make as much as I can per ship. I don't know. I'm weird. I enjoy trying to be good at it. Trying to be efficient at it.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
So you can see I'm just shooting the little yellow things. That's actually what holds this ship together. Once you get further along, you'll start being able to actually cut hulls and stuff like that, which is all sorts of fun because if you don't know what's behind the hull, you'll probably end up destroying like something really expensive. And I just use a little accelerator to give them a bump in the direction of where they have to go. Like I said, I've already gotten a lot of this ship done already.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Will admit, I've never played a game with three-dimensional movement that was quite as comfortable as this. I don't know if that's just me being me, but for whatever reason, there's something about it. It floats very easy, very nice. Yeah, like you eventually will get to the point where you can like just completely deconstruct these like beams that are holding everything together. You could potentially send entire chunks of this just straight at the processor if you want to rush it. In fact, yes, I've actually disconnected this whole section. You can see where it's kind of gotten kind of loose. I need to get that airlock. Oh, donk. So I am in one life mode, so if I screw up really bad and die, expect me to do a little bit of cussing. Kind of hard for me to do that right now, because the early ones don't really have much in the way of hazards. But as time goes on, there's a very real chance that I will fuck up and have a door land on my face or something, and that'll be the end of it. And that's what I get for not being careful. kind of a fun little engineering challenge, like, because I actually know where this stuff is. It took me forever to figure out how to, like, deconstruct the airlock so I could actually get to it and not waste it. It's actually a bit of a learning experience just to, like, learn how they attached everything. Obviously not real life, what with there not being spaceships, but... Barge. And I don't think I've... No, I don't have that loose yet. That's all furnace.
Count credit applied.
Let's see. That's all furnace. Oh, that's processor, but that's the next section. This actually might be... Oh, this panel is good for the processor. Boop. And so is this whole thing. Is this still connected? It's still connected.
Salvage secured.
Alright, I'm going to play it safe. Again, 1 life, so you could, in theory, hang out a little bit longer, get more oxygen, which costs money, so... But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to hoist my ass over here and... get myself some more oxygen. This company being what it is, they charge you for everything you do. And that's part of the gameplay, and honestly part of the story, because this is... This has a very obvious story goal. It's very clear after you get even a little ways into it exactly what they're trying to say. And we might end up seeing that, but we'll find out. But, can't blame them. I do wonder where this was made, though. In fact, I should probably look it up at some point. I'm kind of curious now. Alright, is this free? Yes. I already pulled the light off, so I don't have to worry about that. I'll just shoot you in that direction. Alright, so... Alright. This is... Can I even get this thing moving far enough? Can I... What can I... Oh, wait. I think I can...
Processor deposit accepted.
Yes, I can melt those, that's right.
Credits awarded.
It costs me... It takes away some of my earnings, which is a pity, but I think it's the only way right now I can move this.
Please avoid damaging valuables.
Or maybe I could have. I might have been able to move it without doing that. But, you know, it's not that much, and it makes this whole thing lighter. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's a food pack. Well, into the furnace with you. We don't need you anymore. You were garbage rations anyhow. Alright, so the question is, can I move that? I cannot move that as a whole. Okay, so I'm going to have to keep zapping pieces until I can. I don't see any obvious pieces, so let's see. Can I cut you yet? I can. Yeah, I know, but I can't move the whole thing yet. Dang it. I would love to not lose money on that, but I can't really do anything about it. Not yet, anyhow. Oh, still not. What's stuck? Oh. See, it's only like 800 credits, and these things are usually worth like tens of thousands, so it's not that bad. It's just personally vexing. It's still stuck. What's it attached to? Huh. Oh. Maybe that's it. Oh, I'm gonna have to get rid of this too, aren't I? Yeah, that kind of hurt, but what you gonna do? There we go. So I lost like maybe 8,000 credits out of all that. We'll see what that does for income.
Material deposited.
Wow.
Credit applied.
Oh, there we go. 30,000. So yeah, I'm still better off taking this apart. Oh, really don't want to make this thing explode in my hands. That would be a very short game. There we go. So I didn't have to destroy too much of that, so that'll help. Oh, oh, hey, it's small enough to move. Okay, sweet. So there is a little bit of gravitational pull at the entrances here, so as long as you can get it past the yellow lines, then you can go ahead and get it in there. If you fall through the yellow lines, you're going with it. Don't do that. I have actually gotten trapped before, just by going a little bit too far, and I have gotten sucked into it a couple of times too. I guess that's not really anything, is it? There are some pieces here that are almost purely decorative, and there's like some stuff you can pick up, so it's kind of hard to figure out which is which.
Cutter, you're looking at roughly 5 minutes left in this shift. Keep on at it.
Each shift you get charged interest on the loans you took to become one of these, so it's good to be as efficient as possible because everything adds up. But all in all, I haven't had too much trouble with it in the game. Not once you actually get things figured out.
Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
Cutter, make your way back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2.
Oh, yeah,
Blue ain't your color.
let's not,
Trust me on this one. We were out.
again, don't want to choke to death. I've had it happen before. If I ever have to, ow.
Helmet damage
Yeah,
detected.
yeah, that almost sucked.
Lynx branded repair kit. Validating your warranty.
Yeah, I only had 4 minutes left. I probably should just ended the shift on that, but you know what? That's okay. So I am accelerating myself with that. You can only slow down so fast, so... Yeah, that sounds the sound of stay away. That's a little too close. Oops. I'm gonna die a horrible death doing this. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I didn't realize there was still a door on there. Oopsie. Ah, well. Let's see. Is there a way to... Are you free? Oh, you're free. Okay, so... let's see. It looks like it really wants me to... Really wants me to... break off these individual bits, because they do... These things can actually add up weirdly. Even though they're generally not worth a whole bunch. There's usually like a bunch of them like stashed throughout the structure. You can damage the little things as you're moving around too, which kind of wrecks them. Makes it not worth money. Time is 2:34.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
So at this point, what I might do, this is mostly going to be furnace, so we are going to send this to the furnace even though there's lights on it. I've only got 2 minutes left. I'd like to start a fresh ship, because fresh ship means more money. So we're going to see if we can get you all the way in there. Yep. And then let's see, what do we got here? Let's see, we've got some furnace bits.
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
Alright. So if I remember correctly, I can cut these. And if I manage to cut these loose, then basically I'll still get value from the panels. I'll just lose a little bit for what I destroyed. But it's better than losing the whole thing. Oop. That almost sucked.
Deposit accepted. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Got a minute left. If you reach the end of your shift, it just stops. So, looks like I got everything.
Till this
Yep.
turkey's done, Cutter. Gobble, gobble.
Yeah, so you can see I lost a little bit on the glass that was still stuck on there. But all in all, I still profited from making that cut and getting rid of it, so... Ha. Tiniest little bit. Yeah, I've gotten a major percentage of this, so... we're going to call that good enough. And we're going to start a fresh ship in just a minute. So not bad. If I remember correctly, it's usually like 500,000 that you get charged each day. So still came out ahead.
New certification level awarded.
As you increase your certification, you can use points to basically improve your capabilities. You know, traditional leveling stuff.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
Okay, so this is notifying me that I'm now allowed to handle electrical hazards, which means I'm going to have something else to watch for. Now if I rip out any kind of electronics, it might electrocute me. There's going to be power systems, like generators and whatnot, that I have to deal with. And they also gave me a couple new kinds of ships. Yeah, so 500,000. I still made a decent profit today. Let's see, I think I can improve my cutter. No, not yet. I'm still a level off. Okay. Yeah, level 5 is when I start getting everything. Okay. Let's see here. We're gonna get rid of that ship. So let's have a look at what we got here. So that's gonna have electrical, and there's a chance for it to be pressurized. When you cut into a pressure system, it basically blows stuff out at you, or sucks it in, depending on which end you're on, and that can kind of ruin your day very quickly. So, tons of fun. Let's see, value's about 6 million on that. I got 8 million on that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go this one. I'm not sure if it ever actually registers the ship being complete. When you're trying to finish one.
It's my distinct honor and privilege to introduce you to the rest of the crew in our sector. Sound off, everyone.
Hey, Rook. Name's Liz. I was the worm until you showed up, so thank you. Now I get to do the hazing. What are you talking about? We don't do that. Welcome aboard. Don't listen to her. I'm Dee Dee. Kai! Your mic's still messed up.
How about now?
Better.
Oh, hey, I'm Kaido. Kai.
Mic's still busted, huh?
Oh, yeah, still waiting on the wreck.
Heaven forbid they get a functional gear.
I'm sure they're working on it as fast as they can. Cutter, I added you to the sector comms channel. It can get lonely out here. Helps to check in with each other from time to time. All right, enough chin wagging. Let's get back to it.
Okay.
We're out.
So, all those little
Bye.
compartments are listing off
Later,
what they
Russ.
are. And looks like if it's pressurized, it'll turn green. So it looks like I'm good on pressure, which means I can go into whatever doors I find and not have to worry about it, which is a little bit of a relief. I can't remember. Yeah, these guys got little detachables in the back here. Let's see.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Pull you our way just a little. Get you out of the way there. Can't get to it yet, so we'll get there. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, free thruster fuel. I'll take that. Is there... Oh, oxygen. Thank you. Yes. It would probably be more efficient for me to wait, but I'd rather not. I'd rather just keep going here. And here's the worst part of these ships, these electric cables, because they'll run up against everything. And basically, you have to get rid of every possible cutting area before you can detach them, and they will hold the ship together. They do count against you if you chuck them in the wrong place. It's just all just a pain in the ass. Gonna have to get rid of that one. In theory... Oh, something's still... Oh, I have to detach them right. Let's see, is there any other... I don't see any other attachments. Oh, I bet you there's one on the other side of this in there. No, I don't see nothing. Don't think it's going to be that. You know what? Let's go ahead and get rid of the bottom here. It'll be easier to deal with. Oh, was that the bottom? No, that was the top. Oh, well. That too is acceptable. Eventually gonna need it anyhow. Let's see, all that's processor, so... Yeah.
Credits deposited.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and strip the pieces off the outside here.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Okay, you go to the barge.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage secured.
I think you're... Are you removable? Yes, you are. Okay. I've forgotten more than once. I've forgotten these big-ass things. Just didn't even think about the fact that they're all one unit. Which means the other one's going to be removable too.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Alright, so all my exterior stuff is done. Let's go ahead and make a bottom entrance and exit here.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Grab a repair kit for later. Alright, let's see. Do I have anything attached to this? I don't think so. Let's see if I can get to rotate. Nope, okay. Alrighty.
Deposit accepted for processing.
So you see where it was turning red there, and you can see the sparks coming out. If I was close enough to that, that would really suck. One of the reasons I prefer to be quite a ways away.
Applying credit to account.
Let's see, I think this might detach the back end. Yes, it did. Okay, sweet. Okay, that goes in processor too, so it doesn't matter if it goes with. That made it.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Eventually you start getting tethers and the like, which makes it a lot easier for this to deal with. But for right now, I don't have them, so I just have to keep pushing and hope it goes. Let's see here. Cannot detach you. Oh damn, I don't think I got rid of the lights on that other one. Oh well.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
Oopsie. Let's see, I've got 7 minutes, so we'll go ahead and pick up a set here.
Welcome to Vendetroid.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Okay, that is actually loose, so let's give you a push. Okay, you guys go to the furnace. You're still attached, okay. Oh, so it turns out, yes, I did forget that because I hadn't actually shoved it in yet.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
As you can see, this turns out to be a fairly chill game in a weird little way. It's even chiller when you're not actually like doing the one life thing. By default, you actually have like infinite lives. It just costs you money every time you die.
Salvage
So that makes it
deposit
even more chill.
confirmed.
But again, I just want to do something a little different and make it so I couldn't just fuck around and find out. A little bit of a threat. Oh. Okay, so that is a power cell. If you're too close, again, it will electrocute you when you pull it. Especially if you end up with... eventually you're going to start getting ones that have like an onboard reactor, which you have to kind of disassemble carefully. But for right now, I can just pull those safely from away.
Cutter, shift clock says 5 minutes left. You know what to do. Weaver out.
Oop. Almost burnt that one out. Whoopsie.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Let's see here. Let's get rid of you.
Salvage secured. Applying credits.
Okay, I do barge the whole airlock, so I don't really have to pull the stuff off that, so... Aha. There had to be an attachment point there somewhere. I'm going to shove you right in there for now. Just kind of get you out of the way.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
So it turns out all that got stuck before could actually reach the
Salvage secured.
pass line.
Account credit applied.
So hopefully that'll... Alright, looks like it's all heading in finally.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Let's see here.
durability is dropping. Keep an eye on it. You don't want to be dangling in the wind with busted tools. When you see it happening, head on back to the hab, use a repair kit to fix them up.
I've just got 2 minutes left on shift, so I'll just wait until I get back there. But pretty sure I've got most of the side panels off of this now. Let's see here.
Oh, this is that, like...
Yeah!
Eve, but not Eve?
Well, I would say it's nothing like Eve, but okay.
Well, I thought you had to, like, attack spaceships and destroy them.
What's that, dear?
I thought you had to attack spaceships and destroy them with Eve.
Yeah, no, that's like... I'm taking this apart, like...
Salvage deposit secured.
Come
Credits
on.
awarded.
Yeah, I'll just wrap it. No, this is me, like, just taking ships apart, like, mechanically. As opposed to flying around and shooting things and everything else you do in Eve.
Got her.
Take a moment to hydrate because, my god, having this heater is just drying me out.
Good morning, Cutter 9346.
It's too damn cold.
Links would like to share
Every time I turn it off, I
informational
regret it
message.
briefly.
The greatest
Then I turn it
reward
back
in
on.
life is the chance to work hard at work worth doing.
Alright, so let's see. Wow, okay, that's not actually getting low at all. Let's see what I can... I still ain't ranked up enough for that.
Which is funny because it's still listed as 29, but it feels like a 19. It shouldn't be that bitterly cold.
Honey, it's 29. That is bitterly cold.
No, not really.
I disagree. We've both been very bitter about how cold we have been during that temperature range. It has been bitterly cold for us old people.
But hear me out.
Uh-huh.
Yes, we're cold right now. But when it was in the negatives outside, it didn't feel as cold in here
Yeah.
as it does now. So I don't understand.
I personally don't get it either.
So even though, yeah, it's technically cold, why does it feel colder in here now than it did when it was below 0?
That I do not know unless it's a wind chill thing.
The wind chill was below 0 then. The wind chill right now is 19. Like,
Well, yeah, but how bad was the difference? It might have been that it was draining from the house a lot worse.
what do you mean? It was like minus 15 the one day with the wind chill.
Well, I don't know then. Maybe the furnace isn't trying as hard because it's not as cold.
I don't know. It's just weird.
I agree.
Contacting valuable deposit.
It is weird and
Credits
obnoxious.
transferred. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Okay, thank you, dear.
I didn't drip yet.
Oh, that's fine. We can get that later. It doesn't have to be like 24/7 or nothing.
I figured it was
Yeah.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
You okay, dear?
Yeah, I just grabbed the wrong team. Almost made a very bad mistake.
Valuable objects processed. Credits awarded.
Is that actually a thing? No, that's just a... They have little decorative pieces that float around, and it drives me nuts because I'll notice them and think it's something I can deal with.
Raw material
And
deposit.
it turns out it's just floating there because... decor. Yeah, basically. Yeah, it is kind of ambiance, isn't it? Considering it just, like, spawned in when I got close there. Yeah. Because there's the screws. It's kind of bullshit.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay, good. My flashlight finished charging.
Oh, you're all charged?
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, we're expecting ice storms tonight, and it's the one time that sometimes our power goes out and everything. So we're kind of waiting on that to see what happens. Oh, that's a door.
There's like a tiny, tiny, tiny skinny swath of sleet to our west that we might get a little tiny piece of. But we'll see. Tulsa's getting slammed right now. Hey, it's good to be back.
I think this is all processed. Yep. Yeah, I noticed that Kofi started showing up again.
Kofi still tends to show up in half-hour increments.
No, like, it hadn't shown up for a while. It just stopped showing up for me.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded. Material accepted.
Let's see.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
Still not quite to the point where I can get the other stuff. Where's the second piece of that? Where'd it go?
Salvage accepted.
There it
Credits
is.
applied.
Oxygen reserves are
Ah, I
low.
made it. Oh,
Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage goals.
What?
oh, asphyxiation can lead to missed goals.
Did you just run out of oxygen?
No, but I'm awful close. I'm close enough to scurry my ass back there. Where'd you get the wings, hon?
They're just in the chat as an option.
Huh.
Welcome to Vinatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilized.
Keep on hit escape to leave the menu. Doesn't work that way. Oh, hey. I didn't realize that was loose. Come on. Let's get you out of there. And again, same thing like last time. Windows. Nope. What is stuck? Is it you?
Hurry, you're gonna run out of air. Let your train back your ship.
There we go. Oh no, I got more air.
Oh, okay.
Object processed.
Okay, so managed to save those.
Raw
You look
material
like
processed.
you're...
Credits deposited.
Uh-oh, what was that?
Huh?
Oh! There's a little piece of mirror floating around. Or glass.
Don't let me get away.
Well, I didn't try to. But there's some still attached. I'm gonna lose some no matter what I do. Like, I don't think I've ever finished one of these and come away completely 100% clean, because I'm not sure you even can.
Processor deposit accepted.
Bunny!
Now, is this through Steam or Game?
This is through Game Pass.
A bunny.
Yeah, it was just a little floating stuffed bunny.
Salvage registered.
Do you get bonus
Transferring
points for
credit.
collecting?
No, but I think you can actually display it in your little habitat. I think. I'm not entirely sure. Worst case scenario, I grab the bunny.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
I don't know if I as a human could let that bunny go even if it didn't give me anything. It's the same reason I grab all the posters even when I already have all the posters. There's something about throwing it out that bothers me,
Credits awarded.
which in hindsight should be concerning for me. Alright, let's not have you drifting off just yet, thank you. Still need to get the expensive storage bins out.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Oh, that is stuck. What are you stuck on? Oh.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Power box.
Salvage deposit registered.
Door
Account
controls.
credited.
Not sure why there's still cargo on these things, other than just to give me something to get murdered by if I accidentally break an airlock or something.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
That's 5 minutes left on the clock, Cutter. 5 minutes remaining.
Let's see. I
Salvage
need
secured.
to. Yes.
Applying credit.
So what's that
Suit button.
bar?
I think that's the integrity of my suit. If I break it too much, I die. So, like, if I run into things, that's it. I already got it repaired as much as I can. You can improve the bar of it
Salvage
somewhat.
secured.
I was gonna say
Account
you've
credit
got
applied.
mostly orange on there, it looks like.
Yeah, I don't think I can fill it any more than it's already filled. That's an upgrade you can get.
So is this an upgrade you have to buy, or is it upgrade you have to, like, earn?
You buy with points that you earn by ranking up by completing jobs. Like, along the top, you can see I've got, like, a whole bunch of little markers with numbers. Those are basically your profit goals. So hitting those goals helps you level up. Oh, oops, I accidentally tossed that door. Whoopsie. Okay, let's see here. Looks like my oxygen is getting low, so it's time to go
this is
in.
kind of like Power Wash Simulator, but
Yes, this is the same level of doing a job as a video game.
okay.
And I'm about to run out, so we're gonna have to leave that be and hope for the best. Come on. Okay, I just hit rank 5, which means now I can finally buy upgrades.
Yay.
So I can finally start getting a better range on that laser. So I don't have to get quite so up close to everything.
Hello,
An
Shipbreaker.
unskippable cutscene.
You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Yep, cannot skip it. Okay. I tried.
Hey, Rook. I was thinking our crew should crack some beer sometime. You know, shoot the breeze, fantasize about a debt-free life and all that. Not that that's gonna happen anytime soon. Like, Weaver's been at this for years. 20, maybe? I was just getting kicked out of grade school when he started. Dee Dee sends most of her money home. Goes through Link, of course, with huge transfer fees. And Kaido, well, look, Kai's great. He just hasn't really taken to the work. Lynx calls him a low earner. As for me, I'm trying to get there as fast as I can. I just need enough to get me one of those mining skips. You know, for belt running. Still so many rich rocks along the frontier line. Eventually want to hire some friends from back home. Oh, the air platforms. Around Mars? Good people. But work's hard to find there. Don't know when that'll be, though. Just when I think I'm earning at a steady clip, there's another fine or fee. This job's fun as hell and all, but I got other plans. Maybe you do too. Anyway, don't want to get a fine for tying up comms? Kidding! That's not a thing. I don't think. Either way, good luck, Rook. Blue out.
Who's leaving handprints on the glass?
Someone who desperately wants to get out of the situation. Now, the problem I see is this entire game has a very pro-union, anti-corporation storyline to it, which is fair and all, except I'm not even remotely skilled at this, and I still have no trouble getting out of debt well before the game ends. So it's like, your story is great, but you're trying to also allow people to win, which is, you know, runs counter to your entire story thing. That, and it has the unforgivable skin of never being able to skip, so some of these things get really long. But still, I can appreciate why. Looks like we're finally gonna get you fixed. Alright, so I got a little bit of range on that cutter now. Let's see. Okay, finally unlocked tethers. So, tethers are basically, they allow me to attach one thing to the other, and it's very good for moving heavy stuff, so all those things I've been awkwardly, like, nudging in the right direction, I can now just hit a button to send it in the direction. Okay, finally out of points. Alright, so let's see. I should actually be done with this relatively quickly. I probably could have ended it and just gotten rid of it, but again, it bothers me. Just like I have to grab the bunny. I kind of need to try to finish this completely.
I mean, it's not like you're in a rush, right? So...
Yeah.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
So what? You just let it fall to Earth?
No, the green thing is like a barge to catch it with.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying
And why
credits.
does it look like the Earth below you?
It's because the Earth is below me.
But it's falling through the roof.
Yeah, once you go, there's two fields here. You can see the first one there and the second one there. The second one actually stops the thing.
So you're just dropped the thing to the earth?
No, I just dropped the thing to the lower field. Like, here, watch this thing. It'll bounce once it gets down through the first one. See, it hit that second one and it stopped.
Credit applied.
Oh, I didn't see it stop.
Alright, well, here. This is a little bit bigger. See, you just saw it hit and then it goes flying upwards. That's because it hit the inside field. And that's it still being outlined by the box.
Okay.
Oh, hey, poster. Give me that.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Alright, so let's see. I think all of this is furnace. I don't think I have anything left that I have to remove, so... Right, so I'm going to go ahead and use a tether to get this whole honkin' thing to the furnace. Boop. And keep in mind, this is something that in the previous version I had to cut 2 of those big thick panels off to even move. So you can see it's got a decent amount of force. If you really want to spend the extra tethers, you can make everything move faster. And when you get to more complex stuff, it's useful for, like, there's certain engines that you have to deconstruct in certain ways, and like the part will burst out as you're deconstructing it. So like you can tether it to that back wall there, and so that way it doesn't go flying off to who knows the hell where. There's a button to end the tethers, and I don't remember what that is. No? Yeah, I can't remember what that button is. Well, it went away eventually. I'll have to deal with it later. Wait. Why is it showing us that much missing?
Deposit accepted.
What did not... Oh, it hadn't gone in yet. Huh, I didn't realize I missed the door again. Ah, well, low numbers. Huh. Still got a bunch missing, and I don't know why. Oh, what's this? Oh!
Processing valuable objects.
There we go.
Credit awarded.
So there's just some tiny bits that are missing, but it's all going to be like little scrap bits hanging around, so we'll let those go. Yeah, it's time for another unskippable cutscene.
1. Incoming trans...
Howdy, Rook. So, this can be, an awkward subject, but you've probably noticed Lynx doesn't take great care of us.
I didn't notice where that was.
Up until maybe 100 years ago, workers like us would sometimes form these groups, called unions, and go toe-to-toe with the company. They'd argue for better wages, safer work, decent hours, that kind of thing. Lynx was actually part of getting rid of them,
Really missed
but
opportunity
some of
for
us
that
are
be a
trying to bring it
stuffed
back.
cat.
I can tell you're
For
a
what?
good person and a hard
Really missed
worker.
opportunity for that to be
The
a
company
stuffed
will
cat.
use you up.
Why would a stuffed cat be
It's just
preferable?
built that
Because
way.
you're working for a corporation
So I thought
who
you
did
might be
salvage.
interested.
Well, yes, but they're an archetypical
There are
evil
new
corporation,
messages every
dear.
couple of days.
Yeah, but
Read
you
them,
would think they
don't
would
read them,
have
trash them,
stuffed links
whatever.
to spread the
Just
company
keep
name.
it on the down low. The
Well,
others
I'm pretty sure
don't
that's
know
what
about it.
that's what the
Weaver and me
decor
are it,
poster
by the way.
is.
Ida was just too anxious.
Still, it feels
Okay.
like a missed opportunity.
But I wanted you to have the info.
Stuffed lynxes.
I was glad someone gave it to me when I was new. Okay, spiel over. See you in the yard, Rook. Blue out.
And everything else has like the lynx paw print and shit on it.
Yeah. Well, they give you a thing where it explains that the bunny is actually another shitty corporate
Lynx would like to
sponsor
share the
thing.
following inspirational message. Some people dream of great salvage, while other people get up every morning and make it happen.
I can't quite do that yet. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, it actually has a reactor. Let's go play with the reactor. I'm sure nothing bad will happen there.
Oh, this
I haven't died horribly to a surprise reactor explosion before at all.
This will be
Hey, Rook.
totally fine.
Just thought I'd check in with you. You ever miss your folks back on Earth? My old man's back on the Eris platform.
Okay,
was rough
still
growing up
nothing.
there.
Still nothing with air. That's
Hard
good.
to even get by. Folks just grasping at whatever work they can. Like my mom. She left to work off station when I was 4. Hardly know her. She's basically remarried now. And my dad, he's a miner. Always wanted to be prospecting himself one day, but retired now. Mining's driven the life out of him. It was hard. Just the two of us. Not gonna lie. People shouldn't have to make choices like that. You know? Break their families apart just to survive. Anyways, maybe someday I can do what my old man wasn't able to. Someday. Blue out.
I had a damnedest time when I first played this, spotting those lights along the bottom, along the edge there. I could not figure out why I was losing so much damn money. The little headlights that were there.
Oh, I missed you. I was looking at
Yeah, they were very subtle. They're tiny little things. Okay, that is heading the right way. Yeah, these lights up here.
Salvage registered.
Like, they'll have them scattered all over the place, and I just didn't notice them. Oops, broke a light. Oh, that's cheap now. Oop.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Another bunny!
Bunny!
It's Banner Day. I got a free bunny.
Pretty soon you'll have enough bunnies to just lay in a pile.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
I'm sure they'd confiscate him before I got that far.
Oh my god. So there's apparently somebody, or a group of somebody
Oops.
in Oklahoma that, I think it's in Oklahoma, that are going around with a drone
Uh-huh.
and they're randomly attaching a dildo with a suction cup on it to certain signs with the drone.
Salvage
Well, you
deposit
know,
registered.
if you've got a drone and extra dildos, I suppose there's worse ways to spend it. I mean, no one's ending up in the hospital here, so I'll count that as a victory.
They did it to one liquor store or bar or something, and they took a photo of it and commented,
Applying credit
and they're
to
like, "We
account.
have your free glass of whatever, since you've honored us with the dildo drone." So it's like, oh my
Salvage
god.
accepted. Credit applied.
Well, at least they had a sense of humor about it,
Yeah,
you know?
because I don't know how they're gonna get that thing off of there.
Another drone.
I guess.
Trying very hard not to reel these things in too hard, because if I do, they're going to bounce off my face and I'm going to die.
Salvage deposit secured. Credit
So I'm like
awarded.
slowly reeling them in.
Really, the shit will bounce off your face.
Yes, if you hit yourself in the face too hard, you will break your helmet and you'll die. That was actually the thing I've died the most to in this
I
game.
was gonna say that sounds like you're
Salvage
speaking from
registered.
experience.
Transferring credits. Salvage deposit accepted.
Okay, let's
Credit transfer.
Alright, so all this stuff's clear. Okay, so you can see the UI is getting all weird. That is because I am near to the, reactor? And radiation?
Will that make your suit deteriorate?
It will not deteriorate my suit. It just warns you that it's there. I got oxygen here. Thruster fuel.
Warning.
Repair.
Low oxygen reserves.
Oxygen, thank you.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
We're going to take that fuel too. Let's see here. Oh, and there is that reactor. So, what I want to do is, if I can get the shell out of the way, I can pull that reactor and just yeet it right down to the barge, no problem. The moment you pull a reactor, it starts counting down till it explodes. And it will take a good chunk of the ship with it, which really sucks. Assuming you're not standing next to it and takes you with it. Oh, that almost got me. So this is a fuel tank, which is explodey and flammable. Such as, say, if I just tried to burn something next to it. So we're just going to move you right over there and hope that you're out of the way enough. Oh, I thought there was one more there. Nope. Let's get you down here. Oh no, stop trying to come up to me. There, drift that way.
But it wanted to give her face a hug.
There we go. Alright, I'm gonna use... Well, if I get out of this... Am I stuck on something? Oh, shit. Am I stuck on something for real? Oh, whew, okay. I was gonna say, if that's how my game's gonna end, I'm gonna be pissed. Alrighty. So I'll take all that with it. And I'm most of the way...
Object processed. Transferring credit.
There's the remainder. Okay, and then if I remove you, I can pull the rest out.
Deposit accepted for processing.
see. You go in the barge. Let's get you out of the way. Alrighty. And yeet.
Applying credit. Salvage goal is
I guess once they go in the barge, it's not my problem anymore. So if it explodes, then oh well. Why am I making those noises? Oh, it shows me the cancel tether button right there. Why? Huh, okay, that's good to know. Okay, I cannot
salvage
remove
secured.
that.
Account credit applied.
There we go. That's worth more, so we're just going to go ahead and burn that off. Boop. Not sure how I disconnect this. Oh, okay, let's get the... We'll get the outer edges cleared up so we can get that later. Alright, so I've already removed the doorknob there. Well,
Applying credit to
whatever you call the thing that connects your airlock to everything.
All right, Cutter. You got about 5 minutes to fill your boots. 5 minutes left. Weaver out.
What are you attached to? Oh. You? Well, something got cut loose. What the hell are we connected to? No, it's loose. I guess I just can't move it. Let's see if I can... Yeah, maybe I just couldn't move it. Sign's moving slow enough. I want to put a second one in there.
Oxygen levels detected.
Alright, start heading back while that's falling in there.
secured. Credits deposited.
Yeah. Still got 3 minutes, but I think I'll just turn in. Yeah. Unskippable cutscene!
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
There it goes.
Hey, Rook. You ever think about starting your own business out there? You know, be your own boss? I swear, one day, I'll get a decent belt runner and make my own money. Maybe bring my old man along to help sniff out the good rock. My dream is to tinker with ship design. Maybe build some machinery to help with heavy-duty mining. Make it safer. If we ever both get out of here, I'd hire you in a heartbeat. If you don't end up coming with me, I hope you get to make your own way out there. Definitely ping me if you do. Lou out.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. All the team at Lynx would like to wish you a happy and productive day.
Processor deposit accepted. Credit
Hey, Cutter.
awarded.
You're from Earth, right? You ever miss it? I know it's a rough place and hot as hell during the day.
there's still this kind of like beauty to it. I don't know. Space is cool, don't get me wrong. I just miss the colors at sundown, you know?
So are these
Right
ships
before the
that come
dark
to you, or you have to go
swallows
to
the
them?
world.
These are ships that are delivered to the Lynx Corporation for deconstruction, and then we are subcontractors to get rid of them.
Could you imagine living in the early 21st century?
So I'm basically Uber's with ship cuts.
They were so lucky. Anyways, I gotta get back to this ship. Have a good one, fellow Earthling.
Again, they like to sneak little things like this little electronics box just on the side there.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Whoa, hold on. No. That is not where you go. You go up there. Little bastard.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Valuable object accepted for processing.
Well, I almost lost all that.
What?
Salvage deposit secured.
The bottom of the... I didn't realize I had unsecured the bottom and accidentally shoved it, so basically started heading towards the barge, which wouldn't accept any of the stuff that was there. So I would have lost like a good chunk of change on that.
So what, you have to cut off every individual thing?
Not necessarily every individual thing every time. Like for example, I'll go and I'll cut like all the stuff off and I'll just shove the entire Tiber Transplanetary posters. So like I'll cut all this stuff off and it'll did not want to cut that. Get in there.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
And how do you know when it counts to be on another object or when it only counts to be cut off?
What do you mean?
Well, you said that you were about to shove something to the barge, but you would have lost the money on the thing.
That's because that thing had to go to the processor for me to make money. If I send it to the wrong thing, I don't get the money. So, like, they've got this little air filter here, and if I want to make money, it has to go down to the barge. It says barge right below my crosshair.
Mm-hmm.
That tells you where it has to go, and if you don't send it the right place, you don't get any of the money. So, like, this thing is a barge. I have to send that down. But because I'm deconstructing this thing, and because I accidentally tore the new one...
Secured. Applying credit.
Send this filter down. Because I said the whole... Like, that just said panel aluminum. That means there was aluminum attached to something that went into the wrong bloody place. Doesn't matter so much now, because I kind of know what I'm doing. But early on, again, until I figured out that some whole pieces have to go one place, some have to go the other, I just kept screwing up and chucking the wrong thing the wrong place.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Light.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Let's see. So, I think I've got everything along the bottom. I've got to get this thruster dealt with. Oh, I did not know I disconnected that. Oops. Yeah, so the whole stupid thing is trying to shift on me now. Because I accidentally, there's a little bit of air pressure connected to these. So when I release them, it nudges everything. Oops. Probably should have started with this. gonna waste a tether on you just to make sure you don't go the wrong place.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to deal with this one first. Oh wow, okay. Score. So normally with these engines, there will be a little piece right here in front of me, and you have to cut it off in order to get in and disconnect everything. But it looks like I don't have to on this one, so I'll take it. Because that is always a bitch, because you basically have to run around and be on fire. This will split everything in half. And all of this is processor except for these lights.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit
Any
to
more
account.
lights? Any more anything? I don't think so. Yeah. Yo, are you stuck? Yeah, you're stuck. So the only problem with these things is, if they hit wrong, they'll try to get sucked into the furnace and just get stuck. Like that one just did. Go on.
But it wants to burn.
Tether supplies running low.
I don't want it to burn. I want to make my money, damn it. Alright, let's see if we can get this straightened out. Let's see if we can get this straightened out.
Salvage goal reached. Rewards.
Oh my god, really?
No money for you.
Why? I've got like 5 of the damn things.
Looks like you used your last tether. Head on over to the kiosk to pick up some more.
Which wants to end it all.
Okay, at least I got that. And I managed not to completely destroy the thing. Okay. Go get some more tethers. I gotcha. Probably, yeah, I'm gonna need oxygen
Your
soon anyhow.
oxygen
Yep,
reserves
there it goes.
are low. Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Link's equipment.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your
Oxygen levels stabilized.
So the other thing must have gone in. Or I'm shit out of luck and it got burnt up. I didn't notice. Okay, so... let's get the flammable shit out of the way. I can deconstruct that.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Processing object. Applying credit to account.
Alright.
Coffee bots here.
Alright. This is your 5-minute warning, Cutter. 5 minutes left. We were out.
I always get a little nervous whenever I use this thing, because I've had at least one game end where it just fucking, like, decided to bonk me on the face and that was it.
What are you using?
I have to separate these, what's this? I have to separate these long tubes from the fuel injector from the engine. And the one time, like, I opened it up and it just hit me in the face and said, nope, game over.
Processing valuable objects.
They're a little more
Credits
durable than
awarded.
that.
Sorry, what was that?
You would think they would give you helmets that were a little more durable than that.
That would cost money, dearest. What part of Evil Corporation are you not getting?
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
What is this? Injector base plate. Okay, all that's processor.
Salvage secured.
That is
Applying
furnace.
credit. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
So who do you keep giving a thumbs up to?
Myself. I think it's just it's a convenient way to indicate you leveled up.
Feels very Fallout-y.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Let's see.
Like the post feels very Fallout-y.
Well, that's fair enough. Let's see. Alright, so pretty sure I cleared all this out. Did, so now I need to clear out the top part. Are you loose yet? No.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
Poster. Because I don't know about you, but when I work on a spaceship all day, the poster I want decorating my house should be spaceships. There's no such thing as too much spaceship.
No cuddly cactuses?
I don't know. Not so far. Alright, so got the roof off.
I really need a poster of a cactus that says, "Don't be a prick."
That's terrible. I congratulate you for it, honey.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Alright, let's see. I've got a minute left in low oxygen, so I'll just head back in.
This is your 1-minute warning, Cutter. Bring it home.
Let's see. Let's see if I can get another unskippable cutscene.
Oh, cutscene! How do you know what triggers this?
I'm pretty sure it's every rank up. Or it just progresses whenever it wants to. Hey, no cutscene!
Hello, Shipbreaker. Overnight genetic backup complete. Pattern deviation nominal. Have a good day.
Oh, okay. So now ships can be pressurized. Which means there's going to be sections where if I cut into it, it's going to blow everything in my face and I'm going to die horribly. And sometimes you don't have a choice. So, good times. Good times. Let's see. Better cooldown time will let me cut a little faster, so we'll go ahead and grab that. Anything broken? Nope. Okay. I'm almost better just starting a new one, but again, just gonna get this done. Oh, I'm to the point where I probably would have been better off just starting a fresh ship.
Morning,
But
there,
to hell with it.
Morning, Rook. Oh, hot tip. You know all the supplies you can buy at the kiosk? You can actually scrounge a lot of that stuff for free from the ship.
Come on now, Lou. You know that's against the regs.
That's just because they want us to spend every penny at the company's store.
It's also not safe. Well, nor sanitary. Hey,
Come on, what?
Want to see something special? Take a look at that railgate.
They're vacuum sealed, Weaver.
Oh, probably well past their expiry date.
Okay.
Oh boy,
Well,
I
not
got far
saying
enough ahead that
still
2's cutscenes
$40
wanted to
flip
play.
them on the black market.
You know,
Bonus.
no matter how many times I see that old railgate fire, never see
Yeah, whatever, boss.
End result, them just talking shit to the boss.
Not to huff any old can of oxygen you find, but if you do, please just monitor your vitals after. Oh, and for God's sake, don't eat anything you find. Anyway, have a good shift.
You know, it really sounds bad that he has to be that specific and that loud about don't eat what you find, which makes me really wonder what these ships go through that you can't eat the food that's prepackaged and saved on there.
Maybe they just don't be stealing from the company because it's the company's goods now.
I don't know, he sounds like he takes it awfully fucking personal. Just like, Jesus Christ, I don't want to have to deal with this again. Alright, let's see here. Let me check the thing. Wait. Dunk. What the hell did I just run? Oh! I never got rid of you. Yeah, okay. Alright, so... looks like all of this...
Valuable object processed.
Yep.
Credits deposited.
We are good for the furnace. Boop! We're going to straighten this out so I don't have another little accident there. That should be sufficient to get that in there. Keep moving. Boop. Keep moving. Oh, shit. No, no, no. Come back here. I didn't even know that was attached. Come here. Come on.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
I didn't even see that attached to the fucking bars of all things. I'm not wandering in there to find more, so hell with it.
Transferring credits.
I think I got it all. Yep. Again, I missed a door.
Material deposited. Account credit applied.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy this inspirational message. The last 10% of a job takes as much energy as the first 90%, which is why it's so important to always give 110%.
Who's whistling? No whistling!
What? Why? What's wrong?
You don't know? It's bad luck.
Bad luck? Why is it bad luck?
It just is.
Alright, so I've got nothing under pressure. That's good.
That's just superstitious, no? What's wrong with you kids? What's next? Salvaging 7 of the same type of object in a row?
Wait, is that bad luck?
Dee, that's ridiculous. You listen to me, kiddo. I've been doing this job for 17 years. Seen a lot of bad stuff in my day. When I'm telling you don't whistle, don't process 7 of the same object in a row, and don't look at the moon while inside a ship, you really need to listen. All right.
I would love the idea of a game like
We
this,
got it.
where like actual like luck like that actually is a thing,
Salvage
and you just don't
deposit
tell
ready.
any of the players.
Count credited.
Like they were talking about don't whistle or it gives you bad luck or don't salvage 7 things of the same type. I would love a game that actually makes that a thing.
Like, what happens if you salvage 7 things at the same time?
Bad luck.
Hi.
I just can't help but wonder how interesting that would be to have that actually be a real thing and really give you bad luck. Alright, so I think we're going to deal with the engines first this time.
Your cat is on my chair.
Well, at least you got some company.
He never gets on my chair.
I am way too close to that furnace.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Ah, okay, this is what I was talking about. So basically I have to break all the pipes and each one's going to light on fire while I do it. Then I have to get this whole thing out of the way before I can get in there
Sorry.
on a timer. So I'm going to set my thing.
Clock's ticking now, Cutter. Get in there and hit that shut-off switch.
Shit, bad angle. Okay, that pulls out of the way.
That's it, Cutter. Real satisfying when it comes apart like that, don't you think? I'll leave you to it from here. Weaver out.
I hate doing that. I've had the fire just like sprout directly in my path
Salvage deposit.
and just have the whole thing blow up in my face right as I get to the end, and I really didn't want to do that with this one. Alright, so these are good to go there. Let's see if we can get you. Come on. Really?
Come on.
The pull, I guess, is just that much stronger. Try go in the friggin' furnace again.
Cutter, you out of tethers. Get yourself
Son
over
of
to
a-
the kiosk to buy some more.
Do I have enough to actually tip this in my favor? No, I don't. Alright, let's go grab some more tethers. It's fucking bullshit.
Warning. Oxygen
I
reserve
need more
low.
oxygen anyhow.
Links recommend regular gentle exercise to increase blood oxygen levels.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Have a nice day.
Hi. Now he's on my desk. You don't normally bother me.
Who's bugging you?
Kiba.
Huh.
Yeah. Don't you eat my yarn, motherfucker.
Thank you, finally.
Sir, don't eat my yarn. Hey, 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 unhand that! Unmouth that! Thank you. Punk?
Alright, where's the other one?
That is not for eating. That is for fluffing.
Yeah, let's not have to take you to the vet, buddy. The vet's seen enough of me to last a lifetime so far.
No, that section was wet. Were you
I have
there
seriously
when
been to the
I was
vet so many fucking times. In the past
been there
month.
more in the past month than we've been there in the past 2
Credit
years.
applied.
Yeah.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
I appreciate my vet, he's a good vet, but that doesn't mean I want to see him quite as much as I've been seeing him.
Everybody just had to have a problem all at once. Mr. Itchy Butt. Yeah.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Alright, how can I try to... I almost want to try to get you up there. Get you up there. Okay. And hopefully this time it'll actually go in where it's supposed to. Son of a- Okay, so that's still even. Let's go
Valuable
ahead
object
and get this
processed. Credit
clear.
awarded. deposited.
Gunner, there's 5 minutes remaining in this ship. Get in while the getting's good. Weaver out.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Let's see here. Probably gonna be safest to put you up and across. Yep, and need me some oxygen.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen level stabilizing.
Probably really didn't need to get fuel that soon, but I just kind of wanted to get it out of the way. Alright, let's see if we can get that. Okay. See if I can pull you straight across.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Hey, it worked!
Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
Tether supplies are dropping.
Let's see.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Deposit accepted for processing. Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Okay, bye.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying
Your cat finally leave you?
Yeah. It was very unusual for him to be here anyway. I think he got mad that I wouldn't let him have the yarn.
Probably.
valuable object accepted for processing.
One minute left, Cutter. Time to start wrapping things up.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your
Heather's restored.
Get him, Momo, get him. Get him.
morning, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy the following inspirational message. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you do, you will be successful.
On that glorious, nice, glorious, resounding, helpful commentary, I'm going to go ahead and stop for the night. For those of you who may have stopped by, thanks for joining me and quietly drifting through the void, and I hope you have a good evening.